PowerPlayChess, brought to you in association with Kagi. White to play and win. Alexei Sarana against Alexander Moiseenko from the World Rapid Team Championship at the beginning of August. Two heavyweights of the game here. So how did Alexei put this one away? Black's king looks like it's in big trouble. There are lots of weak squares around here. You can see the queen and the knight in aggressive positions, the bishop striking across the board. But there's only one way to put black away. If you want to solve the puzzle interactively, then do check out the link to chesspuzzle.net and you can see the whole game. Are you ready for the solution? You can always pause the video if you want to just take your time. Okay, white to play and win. Rook c8. That's the killer first move. The threat, or one of the threats, is knight h6 checkmate. Don't forget that bishop striking across the board. First of all, let me show you what happened in the game. h5. So that gives the king a flight square. Knight h6 check. Rook takes bishop, threatening rook h8, guarded by the bishop. So f6 cuts out the bishop. Now, rook f7 isn't good enough because pawn takes queen. So Sarana played queen e6. So threatening all kinds of things, threatening to get the queen in. And after king h6, rook h8, that was the final move of the game because, well, this leads rapidly to checkmate. So obviously king g7, queen g8, and if queen h7, well, you could take a queen, but queen g8 leads to pretty swift checkmate. Now let's go back to this position. So rook c8, what else does black have? Well, first of all, we need to look at queen takes rook. The point is that white wins the queen with knight e7 check. Bishop takes knight. Queen takes queen, check, bishop f8. Now, in some positions where you have, let's say, rook and knight against the queen, sometimes you can hang on without the queen. But there are too many weak points in black's position, and that's highlighted by the move bishop a3, just exploiting this pin. Knight c5 blocks the bishop, but then, well, the queen is such an almighty piece. Queen e8 is a really nice move. Maintaining the pin, hitting the rook. When the rook moves, then bishop takes knight. So basically white cleans up there. Okay, what else? There's one other move which is just requires a little bit of thought, and that's d4. Just looking to shut out the bishop. But then, well, you can do it with some checks. Knight h6 check. King steps up. Bishop takes d4 check. And if king takes, then rook takes f8. And the king is just caught here. At the moment it can't step back, so there are some nasty threats there like queen f4. So f6, then bishop e3. If the king goes back, then queen e6 is a beautiful move actually. King takes rook, bishop h6, and that wins the queen. And if g5, rook g8 is a nice move, just keeping the king boxed in, and then pawn takes pawn check. Well, that'll get through to the king. So yeah, after rook c8, really black has no decent defense anyway. Hope you enjoyed that. Do check out more puzzles on chesspuzzle.net if you've got the desire to solve lots of tactical positions. Thanks for watching.